No Man's Sky, motherfucker. How y'all doing? I'm Brandon Gordon Gab of GabGames.com. The one. Be easy. And this is No Man's Sky, motherfucker. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So we're here because we need resources. Resources. We actually need to put up a lot of shit too. Oh, no, okay. We're gonna go find us. Actually, I don't need to go to the space station. Just make some sales. What's up, Space Mom and Dad? Oh, it's 34%. Not bad. We need to find us a space station. Space station. Let's see. How much there? Go to a shipping space station. It don't make sense going to a mining space station. Economy shipping. That was not shipping. It said mining. It said, oh, I'm stupid. Nope, for all that I gotta break the mill. What do you got? Nano construction. Up early in the morning. Not really. It's really good. I slept really good. I would tell you a joke, but I'm no comedian. Yes. Let's see. Carbon. I need carbon. I need ferrite. So that's ripwire. Yesterday. I'm good. Up and away.
Technology recharge.
What's up, buddy? I'm really having a conversation for today. Hey, buddy. Just in case. I'm getting materials just in case. What you call it? Actually, there was one thing I wanted to do in my last build, which is resort to this. It's Paradise Resort. I wanted to see on the opposite end of the little place I built if I could build animal feeding stuff. So that when people look out on their balcony, they get to see animals standing. You know what I mean? This is so beautiful. Water. And we had a good view. And from our balcony, we could see a bunch of animals in the distance. It's not like they were too far because it's far enough. Then he came up behind me and grabbed me by the waist. Lift up my skirt. And that was a hell of a date.
Technology recharging.
I'm off work tomorrow. So tomorrow, cut the lawn. I'll do laundry. Scoop up the place. Wow. Had to call in a favor. I need a water pump. Like, hey, I need a water pump. Can you help? Means I probably gotta do some weird shit later. Never promised free. Sure. get the cars running without a problem. Do a little DoorDash and stuff, Instacart. And a few extra dollars should happen at the least. I really want to go to the temp agency, but I can't get back and forth because all the factories they send is outside the city. It's better to have transportation. Go up there, make a few dollars. Extra. But until then, I just ain't got no way to get to it. I don't sell drugs. Drugs are bad. Get the bullshit out the community. Depending on schedule. Check up on my neighbor. Actually, I do what to do. I'm out of maintenance work, construction work. Getting up in age, a little sick. So off days, like $50, $60. Car run, I can make a little bit more. That's daily. $50, $60 daily for a few hours, 3-4 hours. Given my work schedule. Gotta be early mornings, like 8, 9 o'clock to 12. Because usually by 1 o'clock you like to be back in the house. You know, fuck that shit. Unless somebody calling with an emergency. Then, you know, it's a little bit extra. Use a hand. Back too bad, young fella. And go under there, turn that, lift that. You know. That's how I learned how to do some shit. Normally I was making, like, I had a contract past 2 years with my neighbor. Cut the lawn, shovel snow. But R.I.P. She passed. And right now, one of the sons are living there. And they're capable. So he wouldn't get the same deal I gave her if he needed the deal. You know, she got a big discount because she couldn't do it, you know. If she was capable, I would charge her more. I'm like $75 a month. And that's getting the lawn cut once a week. You know, cut, bushes trim. She need anything planted or something. So it's once a week. That way I don't have to do no back breaking. Some people like to wait till that shit grow tall. They don't want you to cut it for $25, $20. Shit, drunk. I said she couldn't do it. I had no problem giving her a discount. Can easily charge the $100, $25 a week. Line it up, all that stuff.
Technology recharging.
So I had a neighbor that was, you know, trying, that was doing it for us. And he kind of shiesty. Used to come and try to, you know, hustle money up out of him. That brother like, shit, I can contract with you. I trust you. Just to even keep him away. Oh, I got you. That was for the whole season, you know, and then the same thing in the winter. And once snow season starts, 25 a month, 75 a month, whether it's snow or not, just so that every time it do snow, it's not just about a job, you know. There's snow or not. Here, this is so when it do, that snow clear. And I got you. Sometimes I get out there and I need to shovel like 3, 4 times. Especially on heavy snow days. Yeah. Because I'm not going to get out there and work hard. Like, up, no, accumulate, clear it, even if it ain't done. Don't give people time to walk on it, mat it down, that type of shit. Because that's when it turns into ice. It gets hot back and turns into ice. Fuck that. Fuck that shit. Who I work with? Who's on my crew? Monday. It shouldn't be too hectic. Will it rain today? Alex and Ashley. No, that ain't bad. Ashley not good. Alex cool. So, not bad. Monday, maybe goes if there's nothing in the ledger. Falcon Justice. Depending on condition. Sure, I don't know if we want to rush. With Mary working with that, I know it shouldn't be much. That's our MVP. She busts fast. So anything she needs. Same thing like Madre, anything she needs. It's definitely cool. Stingy with the album, like the first one. Money, but I won't. It's easier to go in early or stay late versus going early for me. Resort to this. This is where. Wait, get my copy. I had to call the police on one customer. My last work day. You know, had to kick his ass out the store and call the police. Tried to fill up on one of my co-workers. I saw him when he walked in. I'm like, he looks sketchy. I don't necessarily like to profile and prejudge. So, I was watching him as he walked in. He looked sketchy. This was still. I was so wrong. No, he went by because her said she was the candy. She was working in the candy. And we went to the candy. Like how we always got people stealing candy and tags and socks. That's the three biggest theft areas. So, walk in, go back in, got my Denise over there. She got it, but to be aware is to be alive. You know? And normally she's a very soft-spoken person. She talks with authority, but she's soft-spoken. She raised her voice. I'm up, hold up, and start walking over there. Like, yo, you gotta go. I can tell by her body language. You gotta go. Get your ass up out of here, man. And he wanna act fucking crazy. Started just touching on shit like you can't see. Get the fuck up out of here. Fuck wrong with you, man. So I kick him out. She like, yeah, that motherfucker tried to feel on me. In so many words, she didn't say motherfucker. She tried to stay professional. Then she called him an asshole. He tried to feel on me. You know, at first I was watching the one he came by the candy. And then he gonna come up behind me with his hands out, reaching for me, talking about, give me some of that. You know, certain people just, oh my, you gotta go. Normally, I don't necessarily call all the time because I'll be calling them all the time. Because people come in there every day trying to steal. That's actually that's every day they come in there trying to steal. We tired of him. So, let's call him. Motherfuckers out here tripping. This is my little resort. If something like that, I gotta call them to report. Maybe they get us some fucking security. Tired of running up on motherfuckers like I'm scared. Get your ass away. I want to put it over there if I can. So stuff like that, I gotta go. Can't let that one go.
No free stops in technology.
One of the few guys. I can't, just damn. I just let motherfuckers come in.
Technology recharging.
They gonna keep coming in there. It's a few motherfuckers that don't even come in there anymore. It's about the safety of everything. It ain't about the items. niggas coming in from niggas just stealing all types of shit. Fuck out of here. Some people, when they see me at the register, they don't come in. As soon as you walk in the door. That's why it's important to greet people. Alright, welcome to... Nope, get the fuck out. No, you ain't coming in. Get out. Fuck out.
Technology recharge.
There's some other creatures. I'll put it. Gonna be around. Just make sure they fit. They're trying to eat our customers, patrons. So I'm like, hopefully we put enough in. That'd be good. Security. Think this shit's sweet. Ain't shit sweet. Yeah, mainly it's people of color. You know? Call a spade a fucking spade. Yeah, it's embarrassing. Fucking embarrassing. My worst experience. I gotta be that guy because it needs to be said. Shit has to change. But it's embarrassing. When it's finished. Just went over that. All my worst experiences have come from dealing with people that look like me. Same skin complexion, I should say. It's the same. It's embarrassing. You know, because the area of the store is in is mixed. We get all different races of people coming in. here's the biggest problem. Come in there, rude to customers. I mean, rude to people, rude to the staff. Stealing. Overall, most ignorant. It's not cool. It is not cool. There's one lady, because she was trying to steal candy, like, you know, it's petty. She called me a nappy-headed bitch, but I wouldn't let her get away with stealing extra candy. You know, it's 10 for $1.50, 10 pieces for $1.50. She walked up with like 60 pieces in her bag. I'm like, how many you got? Because I try to give the benefit of the doubt, you know. How many you got? 20? I got no goddamn 20 in here. If she had 30 in it, and it would have said 20. I'm like, that's probably a little bit more, but I ain't gonna count it off. It's not like we weigh it up. So, it could be like, okay, there's 60 pieces in there. Like, you know there's 60 pieces. I gotta count it. Now, you gonna really sit here and count it? Like, yeah, you're sitting here lying to me. I got no choice but to count this shit. You know? She got mad as fuck. You must really love your job, blah, blah, blah. I'm just doing my job. You ain't got to do your job with me, you nappy-headed bitch. You nappy-headed bitch. Damn, bitch. Kept it professional. Just doing my job. Now, I'm a manager myself. Glad I had another manager on deck. I need a manager. She came over there and she was joking at first. She like, damn, I didn't know you were serious. This bitch going nuts. Yeah, she lucky. She lucky I need a job. Because this bitch stealing. And, you know, she wanted to steal extra pieces of candy. What the fuck? What the fuck be wrong with people, man? Trip. Nappy-head bitch. And god damn. That was extra harsh, man. You know? Nothing else goes in there. Extra harsh. Just because you want some candy. Oh, that bitch. Lucky. Women are particularly just horrible. Outside of guys that come in there and steal, I don't have no problem with guys. You know, they come in, they know what they want, they come get what they want. And in and out. Women always trying to get a deal. Women always trying to scam. They just do the most. You know, women probably steal the most. I don't know. That's a little tough. You know, then when you, like I said, women get the most problems. Plenty of guys I done caught stealing. And outside of being just young and ignorant, for the most part, the guys are alright, fine, whatever. You know, here, you follow me? It's not like I try to make a scene. Man, just put that shit down. Get the fuck out the store. You know, I'm not gonna call the police or nothing. Because sometimes it's not worth it. Women though, they want to make a scene. Like, bitch, I see you with the shit. I see you take the shit. Just put the shit down and get out. Don't accuse me of stealing. I ain't stealing. Man, the shit's hanging out the bottom of your shirt. 5 below, I ain't gotta steal shit. Why the fuck are you stealing, bitch? Just shut the fuck up, put the shit down, and get the fuck out. So this is my sword. No, bitch, put the shit down and get the fuck out. Throwing the fucking mug. Why? Why, bitch? Why? Got caught. Be cool about it. Get the fuck on. You know, I ain't got this one girl with this one chick. That shit was fun. I ain't gonna forget this bitch. Caught her stealing. No, I ain't even catch her stealing. My other manager, she caught her stealing. And she like, got somebody stealing, you know. Go stand by the door, because I'm the suicide. Cool, I got your back. And she paid for like 1 or 2 items. And she was trying to steal the rest. So, she like, man, what about the rest of the stuff in your bag? You're accusing me of stealing, I ain't gotta steal. Blah, blah, blah. This and that. Like, man, we see the shit. You know, you're not just making shit up. We see the shit right here in your bag. Oh, so you gonna make a scene about me stealing? Hit her with the, you know what? That sounds like a good idea. Hey, y'all, she's stealing. Oh, that bitch was mad as fuck. How you mad though? You stealing. You got caught stealing. That sounds like a good idea, man. Get ignorant. Show you ignorant, bitch. She got big. That shit was fun. Like, how you mad? You got caught stealing. Nobody put that shit in your bag. No. I said who steals the most. I didn't say they're the only ones that steal. That's what I mean by some people just don't want to hear the truth. Steal the most. Catch other people stealing, you know. Call Hispanics stealing, you know. Very few Asians. The Asians don't really steal like that. You know. You gotta watch the whites also. They be stealing. But they steal like, it's different. Because normally the whites that come in and steal, they steal like collectors. It's usually little white girls that come and steal. They try to steal like collectibles. You know? Hispanics, they come in and they steal like tech or socks. They got a habit of stealing socks. Again, Asians, I don't necessarily remember incident where it's like anything big or memorable. You know? But those blacks, peoples come steal shit. They just steal everything. The young kids, they come in and they steal. They try to steal the boxes of candy, to try to hustle them on the train or some shit. I can't tell you what. But motherfuckers come in, try to steal just whatever they can. Like, you don't even need that shit. Wow. Like, nigga, what you gonna do for the fucking manicure set? Everywhere. Actually, Hispanics steal a lot of perfumes. I can say that. Perfumes and cologne. If I gotta be like, what do motherfuckers steal? To be able to break it down by race. Perfumes. Steal the shit every day. So, can't call it. So I try not to stereotype, because you'll be wrong. Some people come in looking funny, but just got a job that keep them dirty. Put out of water cash, like motherfuckers. That's just always done. I had this one lady called me trying to curse me out because she I was harassing her son. She was on the phone with her son. He walked in cool, everything cool, joke with him and shit, because I'm always trying to set a good mood. From a positive high when you walk in the door, positive, assertive, attention grab. From when you walk in the door to if I'm walking the floors, I fuck with people, your shoes untied, like, I got you. Male or female, it don't matter, and same thing, I got him with his shoes untied, So, I'm walking up and down the store, helping customers, cleaning, picking. First thing I always do, make sure my floor is clean. I start from the bottom up, my shelves, and then whatever needs to be put up. I make sure my store is clean. So I was taking something to the back, and I walked back, and it looked like he was stuffing something in his bag. Could have been his coat, because the store was hot as hell or something. But I'm like, need help? See you stuffing stuff in your bag. You mind if I check? I ain't stealing nothing. I ain't stealing nothing. I didn't say you were. Because you're stuffing stuff in your bag. Mind if I check? No, I'm on the phone with my mama and stuff. So fuck your mama. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, you just look like you're stealing. I hope you ain't stealing. But, like, nah, I ain't gonna, I'm not gonna make a big deal about it, because you could have been stuffing your coat in your bag. Just watching you, Mama on the phone, ignorant bitch. quit harassing my son. Move out the van. Like, it just look like your son's stealing, bitch. I ain't say it like that, you know. She was on the phone. Like, he's shopping for me.
Technology
This and
recharge.
that. I'm just trying to explain. He was stuffing shit in his bag. All he had to say was, it was my coat. And I'd be like, ah, cool. You know. But he gave me attitude. I'm not here to fucking argue with y'all. Because I could be wrong. You know? You just joking with me, now you following me around and stuff. Like, nigga, I was doing my job. You know, part of my job is to make sure motherfuckers ain't stealing. No matter how mad you get, it's part of my job. So she was on the phone, he put her on speakerphone. Tried to explain, look, just looked like he was stealing. Stuffing shit in his bag. Y'all don't want to hear that shit. Blah, 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 blah. Like, I don't got to deal with that shit. But what you talking about? And walked off on her ass. You know, she called the store. Just a cat following my son around the store. And, you know, the attitude and language. I hung up on that bitch. You know, and she called back. I'm gonna call corporate, blah, blah, blah. So I made sure, in a calm, polite voice, ma'am, if you call here cursing and acting a fool, we have a right to hang up the phone. Just in case she was recording. Because people that do that try to set you up. You're not gonna set me up for the okie doke. Here's the reason why. You call now, yelling and stuff. So your attitude is gonna back up what I'm saying. Call here like that. Even if you come up here like that, your ass gotta go. You out of pocket. You know? Hung up on her ass again. Click. I'm not dealing with that shit. I don't even got a woman that's gonna make me deal with that shit. How the fuck make you think I'm gonna deal with that shit? Shoot. The fuck? You know, either your son could leave, or you can spend your money here. Shut the fuck up. But if you want to spend your money here, shut the fuck up. Because you can always choose to not spend your money here. That's an option. It's my job to do this. You want good customer service, you want a safe space, you know, I gotta do my job. If I don't do my job, you don't get a safe space and you don't get good customer service. There's no way around it. That's just the honest to God truth. So, what you wanna do, bitch? Huh, bitch? Ah. I got some copper to sell. Chromatic metal. I'll put that into the chromatic metal. No. That's what you want. You know? Lucky I ain't ignorant. believe that I'm right all the time. Because I'm like, you know what? Get your ass up out the store. Not gonna deal with that. Security. Security. Because I can. Nothing about to steal him. They call though. Like, I ain't sure. Keep checking for me. I could be wrong. They tell me that too when I call. I could be wrong. Just can you watch for a moment? Because I could be wrong. I have no problem saying I'm wrong. But off chance, you gotta be so stuck in it.
Technology recharge.
It's a few security. Like, we don't got security, but fucking Portillo's got security. I think that makes sense.
Units received.
The food spot got security, but we ain't got security. That's why I'm trying to get in the habit of making incident reports and stuff of the sort. They'd be like, ah, y'all got too many now. We've got to get that security. Too many incident reports. Well, just keep it out. Put the shit down and get out. No, and I don't say nothing unless I catch you red-handed. No, I gotta literally catch you or see merchandise hanging up off. I'm not into. I don't want no trouble. I don't want no trouble. So unless I catch you red-handed, keep my mouth shut. Montgomery, call. Not kind of call. I literally caught you stuffing shit in your bag. Which again, I could still be wrong. It could just be something that you didn't want to carry. That you're stuffing in your bag. But that don't mean I didn't catch you stuffing shit in your bag. gotta catch you. Like I said, it ain't. I'm not here to stereotype and be judged. All he had to say was, I was just putting my coat in my bag. But because his mom is combative and blah, 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 talk all this shit, he take on his mama's traits and personality. Get combative.
Technology prepared.
Start talking like a bitch.
Technology prepared.
Get what I'm saying? Talking like a bitch. Listen here. Hold on, let me pick up my thoughts right now. What you little fat ass. You ain't got no man in the house. Women have no survival skills. He ain't got no survival skills. It's just been like, okay, I ain't got it. I was putting shit in my bag. It wasn't me. Motherfucker moved on about the business. Was doing all that barking. Trait. Got no survival skills. Then you got his mama on the phone doing all that barking. Listen here, man. I'm not your man. More than likely, you don't got one. Tell by your attitude, you are not getting laid. I'll bring that shit here. Shutting up. Helps you survive. No survival skill. All that barking. I've been like, I'm gonna fuck out my store. I ain't getting out of shit. And I called the police. Situation escalated that didn't need to escalate. I bet you want to do all that bark. Female trait. These guys know. They could go there. Yeah, buddy. Okay, I could be wrong. Just lucky. That I'm a good guy. I don't know, bro. I didn't say I wasn't disrespectful. You little motherfucker! Get the shit out your fucking bag! Wasn't none of that. Oh, you look like you was stuffing something in your bag. Mind if I check? It was like it was my code. Fine. I ain't did shit. You can't check shit. Woosah. We'll go through some of this. Actually, we'll put that up. Got some exo stuff we can do. Exosuit. Like, for real. No? I know. I've been followed through stores as a kid. Stereotypes, prejudice. I've been there. That's why I try not to do it and not to prejudge. So to say that I don't understand just because I'm dressed in slacks and a button up, don't get it twisted. You know? You tripping, big dog. I've been stereotyped a lot before. Young black boy with braids. You know, can't go nowhere without my brothers. So we kind of deep. Can't go nowhere without my brother and my friends. Because that's just parents' choice. We're a little deep. So they like, you know, motherfuckers watch us. But normally if it's a group of kids if it's more than 3 kids between the ages of 12, between the ages of 9 and 12, they're going to steal 8 times out of 10. I give it 80% chance. %chance. You know? But he passed the age range to be like they got to be watched. Really. You know, because he had to be like 16. No, 15, 16. He passed the normal age range. That's cool. Where the hell it go? It's cool. Like I said, if I didn't see him literally stuffing shit in his bag, I couldn't see because I came at the end. You know, he was standing in that corner where the cameras can't see him for a little minute, stuffing shit in his bag. I wouldn't have said nothing. But my God, you're not the usual suspect. But just because you're not the usual suspect, don't mean I shouldn't suspect you. That's the truth. You know, so it's just what it is. Hold on a little bit. And they're intentionally trying to keep it out of my view. So, you know, this bitch wanna be all ignorant and shit. No? Say non-usual suspect. Okay, do some suspect ass shit. Fuck you want from me? What do you think? Ready to go? It's not important. This guy be bullshit sometimes. Like, I didn't expect him to have all of that. That was fucked up suspense. Alright, let's see if I mark that. Right there. It's broken. You know, I've really been followed around stores and shit. So I get it, but big dog. Actually, let me create a few of trust me when I say it ain't necessarily personal. So you act like a bitch. Wow, act like a bitch. Speaking of train. Survival skill. It's at a part where, like, the camera can barely see. Some people come in enough and pay enough attention. You know, to understand, to know where the blind spots are. Where is this spot at? I got shit to do today. I don't have time to be searching for this shit. So, it's just like, people be tripping.
Technology repaired. Technology repaired.
Yeah, I ain't gotta steal. Trying to catch him stealing. Still want to pull out some money. Like, look, kid. Look, kids, they're coming in. I got money. I got money. I got money. Why you stealing then, nigga? Every time y'all come in here thinking y'all gonna steal some shit, why y'all keep coming in here? No survival skills, cause they ain't got nobody to teach them. One white guy used to come in there and steal a lot. And again, he looked beat up, all types of shit. And I'm like, man, why you keep coming in here? Come on, man. You know, that's it, beat up. Because he got caught stealing another place. Like, I just got kicked out of XY at this place. You know, you see me? Like, why you keep doing it then? No survival skills. Survival skills will tell you, it's just not. Like, they beat the shit out of him too. Survival skills will tell you this just ain't it. Why you keep going to stores where they know you? You come here every day. We go through this. You don't come here every day, but we go through this at least once a week. Why you keep coming here? You know, I know your face. It don't make sense. No. Go somewhere where they don't know you, man. At least you got a better chance.
Technology recharge.
At least you got a better chance. Coming here, bullshit. You know, like I said, the little white girl. Normally times you see a Asian still. It's because they're with the white.
Warning. Threat detected.
Fucking little white girls come in there and keep stealing out of the collectible items. Usually come after soccer practice or some shit. And it's like, it's a stereotype. You know? Like, I can't be following these little white girls around the store. These bitches still took. It's a little harder to catch them. They're like that. Especially, you know, being a guy. Sometimes we need to tell the chicks. Watch them little hoes. This strange black man following us around the store. They could call the police on my black ass. You know? I had to kick out a customer for following chicks into the store. They all come to me. Right there.
Technology recharge.
Fuck you want from me? Shortest nigga in the store. Like, yeah, but you're still a strong black man. You know?
Technology repaired.
Like, he's just hold a different weight. You motherfuckers gotta go. And see, that's the shit I'm talking about. Get my Ice Cube on. You motherfuckers gotta go. I say I'm not here for no trouble. I don't want no trouble. I want no trouble. kicked this one motherfucker out again, harassing one of the female co-workers. She dang. How can I help you? You know. So he fucking with me, and I asked him numerous times to leave. Like, sir, let's get out of the store. You harassing a young lady. You need to get the hell up out the store. You know? You know who I am? Fuck who you are, nigga. They lady tell you harassing. I know you out of pocket. Fuck who you are. It's like that. Yeah, if you came here to buy something, fine. If you had a complaint, fine. But you out here harassing. You out here harassing the young lady. She asked you to leave her alone. She asked you to go. You gotta get up out the store. She asked you to go. You gotta go. If you weren't in here fucking with people. No, and I call police. First and foremost, I ain't got no problem calling the police. Oh, it's not beautiful. That's why I'm like, let's see what I was looking for. Oh, my dumb ass. Go to the link and see my brain. Add to cart. See the card and check out.
Warning. Threat detected.
Proceed to check out. Oh, that's $90. Got $90. Fine. Save the picture. Use that cord. That's water. Download the invoice. Cool. Create the account. Okay. So I got my water pump. My time to go. Thank you, Granny. What I gotta do for this? You know, people like to say it ain't worth it, but I got a daughter that works in retail. I would hope that if she's having a problem with a male customer, that one of the guys on fucking shift will step up for her. You know, it's easy to say that until you think about those that can't necessarily defend themselves. Got nothing yet. So it's easy to say it ain't worth it until it's your people out there. Something happened to her, like, you know, there wasn't no man there to help her, there wasn't nobody there to help defend her. I ain't gonna be like, well, Brandon was there, he bitched out. Not that it's being a bitch or nothing, you know, you pick and choose. Cause ain't no way I'ma get a ding. See 6 big ass niggas there. Before I get up there, I'ma call the police first. You know, motherfuckers act ignorant. Nah, I don't give a fuck. When I say niggas, I don't mean black people. 6 big ass motherfuckers. It could be 6 big bitches. I'm fighting 6 big bitches neither. They call first. We need help at 5 below. ASAP. And I'll stall the best I can until motherfuckers get there. Anyway, I done had a group of about no less than 12 girls run up in the store on one of my female employees. You know, because motherfuckers was talking shit. Bitches was talking shit. Female employees was talking shit. I'm like, you know, I'm trying to de-escalate the situation. I did a pretty good job. Like, you know, my bad, we'll wipe the band. call, we watch the band. You know, come down there, de-escalate the situation the best I can. She's like, nah, this bitch talking shit. This bitch about to get her ass beat. She got on the phone. Where you at? Once she got on the phone, where you at? Now she said, where y'all at? I'm like, this bitch ain't playing around. You know? She walked out the store. 5 minutes later, she come back. Her, about 15 other girls. I bullshit you not. It's, you know, they were young ladies. They walked in that bitch. Deep as hell. Bitch, talk that shit now. Like, time out. I can't let y'all do this shit. You know? You take your ass to the back. I need y'all to take y'all ass to the door. Shit. I need y'all to take y'all ass to the front. Y'all not, I can't let y'all run up in here like that. And she wasn't even the one talking shit. It was the other chick, the one I just told y'all about, that had the problem with the male customer. She the one that got slick at the mouth. Sure, I thought I passed. She said some slick shit. They're not gonna fight her big ass. She big as hell. I wouldn't fight her big ass. To be honest. She big as hell. You know, but she the one that was talking the shit. And she got her over here dealing with the brunt of it, you know, like damn. I'm like, hell nah. I ain't going. Y'all gotta go. Bitches gotta go. Beat that bitch ass. Normally she don't listen when you know, I keep a whoop ass stick in strategic places around the store. I used to have like 3 or 4 whoop ass sticks around the store, just in case. These metal poles that we use to hang up clothes and shit on. One at the first pole by the door. Not too far from the door. It's right under the camera. It's in a blind spot of the camera. You can't see it. So I'm like, you know, you go to the back. She started walking to the back. The bitch said something. And she turned around like, what? You escalating the situation. But, you know, I placed myself between the girls and them. And I made sure that I made sure she saw the whoop ass stick just in case. You know? Because the girls couldn't see it from where it's at because it was behind one of these stands. But my coworker, from where she at, you know, when I grabbed it and I shaked it, she could see it. She was like, I saw the pole. Because, shit, motherfuckers want to go home.
Technology recharging.
Motherfuckers gotta go home. You know, that was our trauma bonding. And she used to give me a little bit of shit. I got your back. Regardless of how you feel. We all work here. We all want to go home. Like, I know, I saw you grab the pole. I'm like, bet. No.
shit. All because motherfuckers, you know, being wrong. But I told her she was in wrong. So I'm like, what happened? She like, you know, the girl came up there with an attitude. We walked down. I did give her a bit of attitude, but I ain't say nothing. You know, she was walking off, and she the one that said something. You know, and that's what made me come back in there. You know, that's what made that's what escalated the whole situation. I didn't say nothing. But today I really shut the fuck up. And I was professional. Because she's good at, like, when shit escalates at the register. Because sometimes she do have a bit of an attitude. She, 2021, starting to feel herself. She got a you can't tell me shit attitude sometimes. But when things escalate, she ain't got no problem. Ding! I need a manager. So for it to escalate like that, I know what she telling me the truth. Because she quick to be, can you handle this? I'm not gonna deal with this. So I know what she was telling me was true. It's fine. I kept my mouth shut. I ain't say shit. This bitch said something. They ain't gonna fight her big ass. But they kept coming at me. She like the girl kept coming at me because it wasn't a day at the time. See that? They're not gonna fight me. She got like 2 feet and you got 120 pounds on these bitches. They not gonna fight her. No, Ice Neck's tall, but she's thin. So I guess they like, we can take that. I can take that bitch. Because there was 2 of them at first. One of them was talking shit. Like, sorry, you know, can y'all leave? I talked to her, you know, write her up, whatever, to get them out the fucking store. Nah. Get that bitch ass feet. And ran in there 15, 20 deep. Where the fuck was Paige at? Big scary ass. She hiding way over here by the candy. Y'all gonna give me a heart attack. You know, I gotta deal with this shit every day. Just about. I'll give me a fucking heart attack. Boy, keep coming in there. Fuck one of their little ass up. So I'm like, y'all gotta go. You know, while I'm watching them because they look like they stealing. It didn't catch them stealing. This is the first time. No. Didn't see them steal per se. But watching them. And customer came in complaining. You know, like it's
hostile ships approaching.
It's a bike blocking the doorway. So it was one of those divvy bikes. When I moved the divvy bike, tried to run up on me. Don't touch our shit. Don't touch your shit, man. This shit in the way. Move the shit out the way. I'm moving it out the way. Y'all already look like y'all stealing anyway. I'll get the fuck out of my store.
tripping. Gonna run up on me. You know, holding one of his little ass things. Like, you better back the fuck up. Trying to push up on me. I guess he realized he's a little lightweight. You know, homie tried to get in my face. You know, I'm like, you don't even know what's about to happen to you. Because my homie Danny, he was getting off. So Danny waiting at the door for me to get his bag checked. And he right there, he ain't saying shit, but body language, stance. And I'm like, oh yeah. If one of these motherfuckers swing or I swing, Danny gonna rock a nigga. Rock it with me. You know, he gonna rock a motherfucker. Like, you don't even know what's about to catch you. Calm your little ass down. You get the fuck out, y'all get the fuck out of my store. Trying to snatch some shit and run. Bloop. I didn't mean to throw him on the ground. No, I pushed him into the door. I didn't mean to push him into the door. But he tried to run out and run past me. I tried to grab him. Momentum. Push his ass right into the door. Give me this shit. But since then, they see me, don't come in this bitch. Keep trying to walk in the bitch. No, you gotta go. Fuck out my store. No, why you even think you can sneak past? Oh, y'all gotta go. Fucking lightweight. What's wrong with you? Got no parents ain't around. Ain't got, not saying it's, it is the parent fault a bit. They don't have anything proper set up for their kid. I understand parents gotta work. They gotta do all this shit. But they don't have nothing proper set up for their kid. They don't have any supervision. That's a parent issue.
Technology recharge.
And, some parents like to be, can't nobody, tell my kids shit, can't nobody, shit like that. Creating a bad environment where the kid has no discipline. So they think they can go and do what they want. That's why auntie don't want to watch them. That's why cousin don't want to watch them. That's why nobody want to watch them. Then the parent probably, because they got to work all these hours and the kids out going who knows the fuck what. They don't have the funds to send them to fucking, what you call it, have a school program or a program. And these kids run around with no supervision. It's always about the same age range, between 9 and 12. The girls, it ranges from, it's a little higher. So the girls will probably be from about 12 to 15. They don't have the good proper structure in the house. Just the profile. Because this is just what I deal with. I tend to be down between 12 and 15. Maybe 11. 11 and 15. Because I'm assuming by the time they hit 16, no, they have somebody's house laid up. Got no supervision. That's an assumption. 13, 14, and with these little badass 12-year-olds, and they got the same mentality when they come in as a group. When you can tell the groups like up certain age range, and just point them out, just like it's going to be a problem. Come in dusty, ashy. They look like the guys and the people you see on, if you ever seen any of the Red Line videos or the train videos, where they all just look dusty and dirty. They come in looking like that. Starship expansion module being fast. You can just tell. It's the same. Space station, multi-tool upgrade ramp. Not wait till I get it to another space. Decide to go to the space.
Inventory full.
Yeah, that don't come. You can just tell, like, it's the kids that the parents, the snot-nosed kid. If if they're not in the house or allowed to stay in the house, when you see them with their parents, they're not raised in the house. This is how they act. Sometimes parents go outside and play and let them do whatever they want. And they grow up in a hostile environment. Because they get talked about. So that's how they get aggressive. It's not no that's your kids, because they look dusty, they look dirty, and kids are harsh. So they get talked about. And because they get talked about, they get defensive and aggressive. That defense and aggression they take into the world, and it's a lot of anger goes out. See it all the time. But you can tell, why? Because you walk out and got see ashy and angry. Y'all ain't got no lotion in the house. No? It might be the middle of the week, and let's say wash day is on Friday. But damn. It looks like you live on the train like them niggas that ain't got no home. Got no home. That's why I started
Alert. Navigational data received.
I still not try not to be prejudiced because you know some kids can't help the household they're a bit in. That's not their fault. You know, that don't mean that you're a bad person. Same thing with those that come in there. I look like you want to be prejudiced, but again, it could just be job. So some people jobs have them come in there dusty and dirty. They just do dirty work.
Thermal protection falling.
Watch, I left all my good stuff back on the metal plate. I know that. I can do that. I left all my good stuff back on.
protection falling. Thermal protection falling.
It is what it is, though. Like, you can just kind of, when you see a lot,
Alert. Navigational data received.
you know, and it made me come to the conclusion, a different conclusion, that police officers, 4 years. Like I said, it takes a lot to not stereotype. Watch, observe, but stereotype is, completely different too. So I try not to stereotype. Just like, oh, nope, gotta watch them. You know? Even when from young to adult, you see the different, you don't, it's kind of the same. Like, you're just the older version of that person. That kid that just stepped out of here, you're just an older version. Said it ain't just, a group of black kids, 9 to 14, 9 to 12, really, is the issue when it comes to boys. When it comes to girls, it's usually between 11 and 15, 11 and 14. When it comes to the whites, they're usually between 14 and maybe 17. Hispanics, I give them about the same age range, between 14 and 17. But you can tell the groups. Asians, normally, they're with a group of white people. It's 1 or 2 Asians in a group of white people. Those are the ones that got the issues. And it's between, again, that 14 to 17 range, maybe a little younger, maybe 14 to 16 to be fair. Because everybody got their issues. Hispanics, again, between 14 and 16, male or female. But usually the females, if you catch them stealing, it's perfume or something. As to where the guys, it's tech stuff, car tech stuff, or chargers and shit, headphones. Everybody got their particular thing. Hispanic females, it might be perfume or t-shirt. Nah, I'm gonna give them more perfume and collectibles also, because it's a group thing. It's, you know, uh, black kids, they come in and they steal candy. They may steal some chargers, but they don't necessarily go for headphones. You know, but again, they're trying to stand on the corner and sell candy. That's how they hustle up their little bread. They steal candy and they go on the train or they stand on the corner and they sell candy. You know? So to be like stereotype, I can stereotype a lot. Indian kids, they don't run in a group. Makeup and perfume, Hispanic. And they might steal some collectibles with the white kids. But the white kids, they come and they steal the collectibles. You know? It's a stereotype. But like I was saying about officers, just dealing with this shit, I'm like, officers should, what you call it? They should have a limit on how long they can be police officers. 4 years. That's what I said. 4 years on, then they gotta take 2 years off. Because of the prejudices that one made. That one may deal. So, in order for the mental health,
Repaired.
4 years on, 4 years off.
Repaired.
4 years on, 2 years off. And in that 2 years, they should get some type of it is what it is. I call a spade a spade. I'm not gonna call a spade a club. That motherfucker's a spade. that's just what that is. That's how I see it. Like I said, it's to break down what I've witnessed and what's like. You know, here's why. It's just what I experienced. But it's groups. Because the same group of boys, right? There's one dude that influenced the group. You know, there's one who seemed to fail for the trap. But then there's another one. There are usually 3 or 4 deep. Because like I said, I deal with this group enough. This one is like, you know, I get away with it with them. So, let's see if I can get away with it. But it's when he come in, I know he comes from a household where he don't get enough attention because he came in with his big brother. And his big brother is special needs. You know? And when he see my face, because he didn't see me when he walked in, when he see my face, oh, shit. Don't say nothing. Please don't say nothing. You know? Big brother, special needs. And he come from a household where he obviously don't get the attention that he needs, especially with his big brother being special needs. You know, but he didn't come in to steal. You know, he came in to help his big brother buy a charger or some shit to help him. No. Because he was getting embarrassed. He'd have been embarrassed. Like, it's the people you hang around to sometimes. Like, you with a group of people that make them feel cool, that make them feel, you know, a certain way by being around them. And, you know, and not talking about his retarded ass brother. Not to call him, you know, call him out his name, but knowing how kids talk when they amongst each other. Don't act like you weren't never a 12-year-old kid with your friends. So it's just like he didn't get what he needed from the house. Not his fault. But again, as much as I try not to, I have built my prejudices and, you know, my stereotypes. That's why it's time to go to the officer should, what you call it? Hey, you. Down, boy. They need 4 years. They can do 4 years on the job like college. And they gotta take 2 years off for mental health. Or else we just gonna still have prejudiced ass cops. Not that, stereotypes and profiles aren't built for a reason. But when you don't have an extended period of time to actually be like, to cool down and say, everybody's not bad. When all you deal with is the bad, you have to. I think 4 years is too much personally. 3 years. 3 years would probably be better. 3 years with 2 years off. Or sitting behind the desk. To be like, I can't necessarily take 3 years off. Okay. It's trying to find a viable solution. I'm all about problem solving. In order to help situations, they could probably do the National Reserve. Our National Guard, the reserves though, so that they could get better training. And along that, they have to do at least 12 months of therapy. So they're not losing out on the money, because you're like, I can't take 2 years off. How my family gonna feed? This, National Reserve. Practice discipline, organization, and then you got to get the mental. You got to do the 12-month therapy program. All about solutions. There's no point in calling out a problem. Or you can, I'm not saying there ain't no point, but like, problem, and you're not looking for solutions. There's always that one person. The world's gonna end type shit, and never ever look for a solution. Okay, what are we gonna do about it? Micropasta. Because stereotypes are stereotypes. For a reason, people form their perception of a people or people based on experience. Like, you can't sit here and be like, black people tripping about the police when we experience. We experience interactions with these motherfuckers completely different from other motherfuckers. And sometimes it's which one came first, the chicken or the egg. Was it ammonia I needed? Shit. Ammonia. Dioxin, paraffin.
never finished. So I still didn't grab the fucking remote. No, you gotta take everything with a grain of salt. Like stereotypes. How about these stereotypes? Sorry, I see this shit every day. You know, because sometimes you just get mentally drained. And you can't, some people don't, you know, you don't think with compassion or common sense at the moment. You know? Like, some people might not, some officers might not get, motherfuckers like, I'm tired of you motherfuckers. Like me? What I do to you? I don't even know you. Like, nigga, it's you and your homies every fucking time. Quad surf off. I'm tired of you motherfuckers every time. You know what I mean? Every fucking time. So, but you know, it's just what it is. Some people, I don't need to. How much you think I get for it? You think it's worth it? Repair. I say I try not to be prejudiced. Try to understand. Everybody ain't the same. Just like all women aren't whores. If you want me to go all Dave Chappelle. Like, what makes you think I'm a whore? Do I look like a whore? Well, no, but you're wearing a whore's outfit. It's not, like I said, the conversation isn't here about race. The conversation here is about stereotypes and prejudice. How stereotypes create prejudice. It's not about race. Just for the record, to make it clear, this isn't a conversation about race. It's about stereotypes and prejudice. While I'm working here, let's see. I'll archive that. Give me you. Give me you. Anybody needs fixing? I think this is my favorite one. It's definitely shit. This is my multi-tool. Just fix that. You know, if I had some, I'm like, I just don't want to go through fixing them right now.
God. Everything. I gotta start putting names on these motherfuckers. I thought I had one. I was gonna say I got one that needed to be fixed.
Component repaired. Component repaired. Technology repaired. Component repaired. Component repaired. Component repaired. Component repaired. Component repaired.
Probably gonna need more
Component
parts.
repaired. Component repaired. Component repaired.
Let's see. This is the bowcaster. What did I focus on? Yeah, my bowcaster. Because it's something I just focus on. That's what I do. I focus on one. So that's my bowcaster. I think that's my multi-tool though. One of them is my multi-tool. That's the other one. Yeah, that's one of my fishing rig. This is my main one I carry on. My second theory. They don't complete the mandatory 1 year therapy, they can't come back as an officer. Three years on, 2 years off, patrolling our streets. The 2 years off, they can do the National Guard in order to, because National Guard, even though they're on a strict regimen, they don't necessarily, deal with the public. This is my Gravitino coil thing. I think that's the one I focused on here. I don't know. It's not my Swiss Army knife. Tell that lady no. This one. What's it called? A splitter. Splitter. Not a slither.
change you there. So I know what to focus on. There is one. What is it called just now? I gotta figure it out. I'll sell that one. Downgrade. You're class A. That's gonna be so. That's been changed. My waveform. This one is my magnitude. I know that for sure. That's what I'm gonna call it. Power drill. It's pretty nice. Alright, let's focus in on the post litter. Or is that how to get it? Let's see. Can't fire it on the inside, so I can't.
Technology installed.
Shell greaser, maybe. No, that ain't gonna work. That's one I chose. Whatever it was, I think I should choose. I liked it. Yeah. Anyway. I'll work on the rest of that another time. But actually, probably sell it. To be honest. If anything's zero at the moment, outside of my baby. Gonna sell. Set my Swiss Army knife. Hold my
Swiss Army knife. But that's just what it is. Some people don't want to believe it, don't want to accept it. Just reform prejudices for a reason. Upstairs. All women aren't bitches. If you deal with a bunch of bitches, these bitches. All men aren't dogs, but if you deal with a bunch of dogs, they're dogs. So, stereotypes happen. It's up to you to understand that there are stereotypes and not to live up to that stereotype. You don't have to where the fuck can I sell this shit? Not to live up to the stereotype. You know, like motherfuckers say, whoop, my bad. What's wrong with stereotype? I can sell you. Right? It's okay for you to call them YNs, but when I say when I break down the stereotype, that's not cool. That's not good. You shouldn't say that. Fucking try.
That's my peoples. Black man. And as a black man, I guess stereotyping these motherfuckers. Utilities. Let's watch out the weapon. This last one. I can't see. Place javelin.
Technology installed. Technology installed.
That's what I deal with.
Like, yes. No. Stereotype. I will. To be aware is to be alive. Just pulse splitter. Oh, there goes my pulse splitter. Scatter blast.
controller upgrade. Blaze job while we're here.
Product received.
I was lucky. I wasn't even paying attention to how much money I had.
Product received.
Yeah.
Technology installed. Technology installed. Technology installed. Technology installed.
What else did I need?
see what they got. I don't think I got another skill.
Technology installed.
Quantum computer and what? What it is? No. Just for good measure. She got a bow castle.
Technology installed.
Other side. Yeah. Like I extended it too much.
I know I had more. I had more of those. Try to stay organized. Make sure I got what I need. Let's see what I get with you. Actually, I think I got more of those. Keep that for a rainy day. Guessing stuff I already had. They only give me one new thing that I can see. So everything else had to go into it's already its own field. Give me one of those. Give me some of those, I think. What's that for the exocraft? Put those two up. That. Put that up. So it's my weapon shard. I didn't see that just now. Got two of those. See that nowhere. Put those up. That's me. I still don't see my sense on the weapon shard. That's a positron injector. stalling to find out what they are. Get you back here. I think that's actually for my what you call it. I think that's on one of my things. I'll put you back here. It's supposed to be for my stockpile. Put you two back here. Got enough of those. Place you in there. You come with me. Scatter blaster thing. I can go with my scatter blasters. Where the fuck? Oh. I got a couple more inventions.
Units received.
I don't know if I can sell that. Ain't like I don't got enough.
Units
Fine.
received.
So. Silicate powder. Alright, bam. Really should be getting ready to get us out of here. Shit, shower shade. Take my umbrella.
Watch.
Operating out the resort for a moment. Just because I'm proud of it. Let's get everybody in place. What's up, big dog? Yo. Hey, hey. Yo. What's up? Alright, Chi-Chi, Good Game, Gap Games, GapGames.com. Talk about it.